I'm on Ozempic. So I don't have much time. I'm not even a comedian. I'm just here to win the car, you know? I walked all the way from DC. I want to go home, you know? I'm a sober man. I'm good up for that divorced father. I'm a sober. I just Ozempic, you know? That's all. Any non-sober people make some noise? Oh my God, I used to sound like you before I lost custody. That's a joke, they're in the car. So, you guys are fun, you guys are down for anything. Oh my God, I can smell the child support. But, I just came back from Italy and I went to see the statue of David. You know the statue with the small penis? Regular size for me, but I saw it. Excuse me, and I saw it, and I learned that Michelangelo's time, a small penis means you were highly intelligent. And I told this to my roommate because he has a small penis. How do I know? He showed it to me when he was asleep. So, classic roommate move, am I right? Accidentally pulled down his pants and spit on his dick. Is this relatable to anyone? I'm sorry. I'm not around from here, you know. I grew up Catholic. I'm not anymore because I grew up Catholic. That's how that works. My dad is still Catholic though. He's part of the Knights of Columbus. You know what that is? Yeah. That's when old people dress up like Captain Crunch. To defend Jesus or some shit. And my dad is the only minority in his white militia for January 6th, so, yeah, you're right, that does better in Hendersonville. Excuse me. Can I leave? My dad is an immigrant. Other immigrants? Get the fuck out of here. No, lock the doors. So, he works very hard. He built a gazebo. Do you know what a gazebo is? Yeah, a gazebo, that's a gay shed. Come on, pride's over, fuck it. And, yeah, with all the holes, it's just asking for it. And, I'm not gay. I do eat ass, though. I do. Did I read the crowd wrong? I just want to make sure. Sir in the front, why are you licking your lips? But, listen, I eat ass because once you get COVID twice, everything tastes the same. I'm just saying. I am just saying. I don't know if I'm eating ass or licking the bottom of a Yoplait cup, you know? I don't know. I'm just making the same noise down there. You know? Yes, I do need Jesus. I have a wife and she's real. Our parents wanted us to marry within the same race. I'm Filipino, she's Colombian, and when they saw the two of us together, they were like, close enough, you know? Always one of the quiet Mexicans. Oh, that's cool. He's like a sombrero made in China. No one can tell the difference, you know? We had some problems when we first started dating. Premature ejaculation, anyone? Fuck me. And, I was fast, she was furious. Come on, that's a good fucking joke. That's a good, come on. We made 10 of those. This is a weird show. We met on this dating app. I don't know if you heard of it. It's called Facebook Marketplace. Have you guys heard of it? Yeah, she was in the free section, and I love her because my ex-girlfriend sucked. Like, she'd always pressure to marry me. She'd always say stuff to me like, please, Christian, I need citizenship. And that's your problem, bro. I'm gonna deport you because that's my love language. Acts of service, you know that? I was just terrible at dating. I don't know about you, but I remember I went on this one date. The girl at the end was like, hey, this isn't gonna work, but hey, thanks for not being a creep. And I was like, can you endorse me on LinkedIn for that? That's really good. I'm just jealous of my brother because he's crushing it on the dating apps, even though he wears transition glasses. Remember transition glasses? In grade school, you go outside, you look like Morpheus from the Matrix. You come back inside, it takes half a class period to go back to normal. Yeah, that's my brother. He's crushing pussy right now. He is. Thank you, my mom wrote that joke. Anyway, like I said, I'm Filipino, and if you don't know the Philippines, that's China's Mexico. Alright, I'm gonna move this way. Yeah, we're the Mexicans of the sea, you know, we're just an island of sea Mexicans trying to cross that border into that land of opportunity called Hong Kong, which we call Asian Wakanda. Anyway. We speak tag-along, which is a Girl Scout cookie, and come on, your nurses told you. And my whole family, we don't look like the same race. It's crazy. Like my dad looks Mexican, my brother looks Chinese, and I look like whatever Bruno Mars is. That's what I look like. I'm just like sick and tired of like white guys at work trying to guess my race. Oh, in the Philippines, we have a word we have for white guys. It's called the Navy. So, what do you think I'm doing in North Carolina? Yeah, this Navy guy is always asking me, Christian, I forgot, what Asian are you? He's like, dude, I'm Filipino. He's like, Filipino? That's so cool. I actually dated a Filipino. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad you have the same fetish where people look like me. That's really... Are we gonna fuck? Like, why are you... Saying you dated a Filipino is like saying, oh, you're Filipino? Well, one time at Chick-fil-A, I had Polynesian sauce. I grew up in Virginia. I went to this school called West Potomac High School, and they would make fun of us. They were like, oh, you go to West Pot, like you smoke a lot of pot. And I'm like, no, we're more of a fentanyl school. But I just wasn't cool in high school. I think it was because, one, I had a roller backpack all 4 years. Oh, fuck off! What the fuck? Yeah, because my parents thought I went to school at an airport. And also, I was a part of this elite group called the marching band. Do you guys know them? Okay, for those of you who got laid in high school, let me explain. The marching band is like the pretend fake army of the high school. Like we're all dressed up, we're about to go to war, but it's something lame like the Nutcracker. They say women like a man in uniform. No, not the marching band. The only thing we swore to protect is our virginities, and that's... But I was just so stupid in high school. Like, clap it up if you hated reading out loud in class. Okay, a few GED people. And it sucked. Like, you would have to stand up in front of everyone. You would have a boner. And I didn't know what abbreviations were, so I just read over them. I was like, the Kansas-Nebraska Act of 1854 repealed the Missouri Compromise, creating 2 new territories and allowed for popular sovereignty. Cunt on page 3. And the teacher's like, Christian, it's continued. Does it continue? Cunt on page 3? That's how I got kicked out of Kumon. Anyway. I'll leave you on this. My mom, she came to this country in the 90s with no money. She worked as a maid, babysitter. She worked her way up the corporate ladder, and I'll get this, she's the director of admissions for the school called Georgetown University. And that's the American dream, right? That's That's what America's about. Yeah. Do you know how it feels to be rejected by your mom? It doesn't feel good. You just read a letter that says, "Dear Christian, you've been rejected. I love you. If you're hungry, there's pasta in the freezer. Love, Maria Escoto." I did that joke, and this woman came up to me after the show. She's like, "You shouldn't be using your mom's real name." I was like, "Who are you?" And she's like, "I am the head of her HR department." So you're her mom. That's really cool. All right, Asheville, thank you very much.